everybody, I'm back. I know that was quick, but I was able to find some time today to do a video about a couple things I picked up at the drugstore. Everybody has been raving about two things that I picked up: the NYX liquid lipsticks and the Maybelline blush. Now, the NYX liquid lipsticks, I picked up the liquid suede, and I got tea and cookies. It's LSCL09. And then I also got one from the lingerie collection. It is lace detail lip LI03. And both of these colors are really pretty. I'm wearing both of them together. The only thing is they're very drying. I know a lot of you that are into liquid lipstick started with ColourPop. They're not as drying as ColourPop, but they are still drying. I would recommend putting on some lip balm before you put them on. I actually ended up putting a gloss over them because they look kind of ashy on me. So I put I put another NYX product, Mega Shine Lip Glass. And I think I got this from, I don't even remember where I got it from, honestly. I want to say I got it from a beauty supply store. It was on clearance, and it's in the color Sugar Pie. Now, moving on to Maybelline, I picked up their blushes that have been all over Instagram. This one I got in Tea Rose, and I'm wearing it. Might be a little hard to see. It doesn't really show up on me, but I wanted to try it out. And plus, the packaging is just so cute. I just had to have it because it's a little rose. But anyway, and then I also got the Baked Blush. I don't think this is a new product, but when I saw it, I had to have it because the color is just absolutely beautiful. And it says in the packaging that you can use it as a blush and a highlighter. So I don't know if you guys can really see that, but in person it's so pretty. And I ended up using it as just a highlighter, and it's kind of hard to see, but I just put it right here. And speaking of highlighters, I also picked up some Real Techniques brushes. I wanted a small fan brush to do my highlighter, so it came with these three, and on the packaging it says these are the collector's edition sculpting set. This is the package, and then on the back it tells you what each brush does. This one right here, and it's dirty because I used it. It is a sculpting brush. It says features a wide angled head specifically designed to create defined contours. Now I use this to contour. I specifically use it right here in the hollows of my cheeks to put my contour, which I'll tell you which one I use in a minute. And I really like it because you can really get in there and define, you know, you can see that little, I just like how that looks. You can actually see, you know, your cheekbone popping out, whatever it's supposed to do. I'm not a makeup expert, but I just like I like that. So I also use it here, you know, when I contour up here, and I even use it right here on my chin, my jawline, not my chin, excuse me. And then the fan brush, again, I use this with that Maybelline highlighter, and I just highlight it right here. I just did, you know, little small back and forth motions like that. Now, I didn't bring my big fan brush. I'll use that to highlight also my favorite highlighter of all time. I've actually had this since before the highlighting strobing craze. When I used to get my makeup done a lot at MAC, one of the artists recommended it to me. This is their highlighter in, well, it says Extra Dimension Skin Finish and Glorified. And I've had this for years and years and years. And I had it in my little makeup case for the longest because I just didn't feel the need to use it. But, you know, when the whole highlighting craze started, I pulled it back out and started using it. And then my second favorite is also by MAC, This one is a cream color base in Improper Copper. Let's see if you can see it better. And this one, I'll use it, you know, up here. And then I specifically like to use it right here. I'll just put my finger, put it on the tip of my nose. Because the other highlighter, it tends to look a little too much for me. And I like my makeup to look as natural as possible unless I'm going to like a big event or something like a wedding. And then the last brush that was in the Real Techniques is this one. This small one. It says that this is a setting brush. You're actually supposed to use this you know, when you do your when you bake and you want to get the powder, the excess powder off. And then it also says you're supposed to use this for highlighting, but I use the fan brush. I like using the fan brush better. I know I picked up some, oh yeah, I also picked up some wispies. I got these Glamour ones. They're the demi wispies. I do not know how to put on lashes, but I am going to attempt to try to start wearing them, because I love the way I look with lashes when other people put them on me, but when I try to do it, it's always a disaster. So I'm gonna wait until I go somewhere, like when I go out somewhere with friends or something, and I'm gonna use these. But I guess they're hard to come by because they were out on display at Ulta and they were almost gone. Now, I also got, I didn't get it today, but I picked it up yesterday when I went to Whole Foods. I got a instant brightening face mask. It was like $2 or $3. It came in this packaging here. It says it's by Andalou Naturals, and this is it right here. And I love trying new, you know, skincare stuff, so I just picked it up. Let's see how it works for me. Now, I also wanted to talk about some of my favorite staple products. Oh, before I do that, there's one other thing that I did pick up. I absolutely love, I'm obsessed with eyeliner almost as much as I'm obsessed with brow products, specifically liquid eyeliner. And I've been using NYX matte liquid liner since forever. Well, not since forever. I've been doing like winged eyeliner since like 2012. I haven't been able to stop. I hope the trend never ends because I just love me a winged eyeliner. So I've been using this NYX matte liquid liner, and I also use the NYX TWC. It's all faded because I use it so much, but it has the liquid. It's not really liquid, it's like a pen on one end, and I really like the tip because you can really define your wing. And then it has like a, I don't know, like a cream liner on the other end. I like to use this one on my bottom line. So I picked up the Maybelline Masterpiece, the Maybelline Master Precise Eye Studio liquid liner. And I got it because I really like the tip. You can really get precise with this. And with this one, it's a lot easier to just, you know, do your wing in one swipe instead of having to keep going back in, which is, I find that problem with the NYX one. So I really like this one. I think this might be my new favorite one, but we'll see. Now, what I forgot to mention was I realized that I had a similar brush to this one that I picked up from Real Techniques. That was in that 3-pack. I have a Sigma large angle contour brush, and I didn't even know it until I got home because I forget that I have these Sigma brushes. I actually really like them a lot. I need to start using them more. I tend to use my Sephora brushes more than anything. But I really enjoyed the Real Techniques brush. I really like this one. I felt that I could, you know, define a lot better with this one. So I'm going to split this video up. I was going to do one big video, but I want to talk about my just staple everyday products. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.